So it has come to my attention recently that people just don't know about the Pig King's quote-unquote hidden minigame. Fair enough, I suppose, as it was kind of fully added late 2019 in a random update. But what is this event, Beard? And who are those cool-looking ninja pigs at the start there? Well, let's find out. But first, we need a belt. A very special golden belt to be exact. Now, pigmen leaving their homes each morning have a whopping 1% chance to spawn in with a slightly new look nowadays. And it is quite subtle, and could be easy to miss when you just don't know what you're looking for, or if you just have no bloody clue it was even a thing. But allowing pigmen to leave and respawn each morning could very well lead to one spawning in with a golden belt on them. Again, it can be very easy to miss. So I would take a look at this pig here and start keeping an eye open for him now. But now, to obtain these belts from the pigmen, we can choose to murder them for a guaranteed drop or feed them to max loyalty in order for them to literally hand us the things. It will be up to you to decide which is best given your situations. But yes, it is good to know that when a pig does spawn with the belts, you can kill him for a guaranteed belt every time. What isn't a guarantee though is the actual start of the minigame itself, as the fat man himself will not begin it if there are structures nearby or even like right off of his wooden turf. The event will also not be available when it's too close or fully nighttime. And finally, things will definitely not progress if there is danger nearby or the player is about to be in danger. So yes, there are some criteria to be met beyond just the belt, but most of the time you should be just fine. Fine for what, however? Well, the Pig King wrestling match. That is honestly more of a brutal beatdown of us than wrestling. But hand over the golden pig belt to have the Pig King lower his obelisks and summon 4 elite ninja pigs. Now these guys are named Wade, Ignatius, Dimitri, and Sawyer, and will be the other contestants in the event. And the event asks all of you to try to collect as many gold nuggets as possible, all the while these 4 guys are doing the exact same thing. Thing is though, the Pig King also tosses out signs that we and the elite pigs can pick up and literally whack each other with. And those hit by them will drop a gold nugget. And the better you do at the end of the 10 rounds, the better your rewards will be. Oh, and many mobs and followers will actually run over and stand around to spectate the event, which is just great fun. But yes, as you can see, it's probably one of the more difficult things to do in this game, and that's saying something. So if you have friends, I would bring them to help. But yes, folks, this is also a real bloody thing in the real base game. It's just all good, dumb fun. So enjoy it. Now, if you want to do this legitly, I recommend you cobblestone up the area just to make you faster and life a bit easier. However, we're gonna cheat. Which might actually be easier than you might think, as one method of doing so is just to use a pan flute to keep the elites asleep, but you will easily use up an entire pan flute to keep them this way for the duration of the entire event, so perhaps it's not exactly the best option. Oh, but funny enough, the spectators, if they see you cheating, will actually call you out on it, and it's hilarious. Now, another option I've heard of folk using is the use of a lazy forager to just poof all the gold into their inventories for easy victories. And yes, while it will work to an extent, I still think I have a far better option on the table. Fences and doors. No, seriously, those are like almost all you need. Yeah, you're going to need some extra gold nuggets, I suppose, as bait, but this is it. You just need to build some fences and some doors, plop some gold down, and you're pretty much done. Yes, I said we needed to be mindful of building too close to the guy. However, structures a bit away from him are still going to be fine. And since these elites are trained to go after gold, they're going to be way too busy continuously diving after our bait to worry about the actual nuggets over by the king. Yup, super simple victories with this method at the end of the day. Heads up though, no matter the cheese method you choose, at least one elite pig will always stay back to finish breaking the remaining signs. So to make sure you keep all your gold, I would actually pick them up and break them yourself after the 10th round. Then, simply collect your bait gold from the individual pens or however you set it up, and the elites will despawn one by one. Well done, you cheated the system and got even more gold out of the deal, but hold up, there's something else among that loot too. And that's Clout Snouts, and I bet some of you didn't know about these things either. Obtainable solely through this event, Clout Snouts allow for us to call down one of these 4 ninja pigs for a brief 10-second visit, but it does get a little better than that, so don't worry. For you see, these guys will actually fight with us too. They have 600 health and deal 45 damage a hit, but they also attack extremely fast, so they will be dealing a lot of damage in a very short period of time. So make note there. But yes, again, everyone, here's a reminder that yes, this is still the base game of Don't Starve Together. But a couple last notes here. Yes, if you can manage to get a golden belt to the Pig King without annoying any other nearby pigmen, or I suppose if you just wait till dusk, the event can still be playable by Wartox and or Weber players. Heck, even work players can participate in this event, even though the Pig King still cannot accept any other trades from her. And yeah, I personally still think that's a whole thing. It should probably be reworked somehow, because the exceptions kinda don't make sense. But be mindful though, while many mobs will still spectate and seemingly not care who you're playing during the event, as soon as it ends, you are going to be right back on their hit list, so make note. Oh, but don't worry about the ninja pigs spawning from the Clout Snouts. They'll fight for you no matter who you're playing. And there you have it, everyone. The Pig King Wrestling minigame within Don't Starve Together. A little quote-unquote hidden gem, I suppose. Plus, perhaps this also served as a reminder of those who forgot about golden belts and Clout Snouts and all that nonsense too. It's all in the game proper, and it's all just good fun to go after on occasion. So I hope you do now. Thanks for watching, folks. Well wishes to all. You might need to put some ice on it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.